Another day, another win, and another boy from Brazil to thank for Arsenal. On Thursday it was Europa League hero Gabriel Martinelli doing the business for the Gunners. This time it was his mentor David Luiz, who bagged what turned out to be the winner with his first goal for the club. But boy were Unai Emery's men made to work hard for it by a Bournemouth side who bounced back from a woeful first half to dominate the second and do everything but equalise. That they didn't owed as much to Luiz doing his defensive duties as it did to anything else, bringing the club only their second clean sheet in the league since the opening day of the season. Read more Arsenal FC news. It also meant Arsenal maintained their 100% record here against the Cherries, and they have only lost one Premier League game out of their last 22 at the Emirates now. That kind of home form will be needed if they are to get back in the Champions League, but they might just start to believe anything is possible now. They are just a point behind Manchester City. Bournemouth had conceded 5 on each of their previous trips to London, and were 1 down inside 10 minutes of this one. Callum Wilson may be red hot in the opposition box, but he's not so reliable in his own and lost Luiz from Nicolas Pepe's corner, allowing the Brazilian a free run and header. Read more. David Luiz is mobbed by his Arsenal teammates after scoring against Bournemouth. Image, Arsenal FC via Getty Images. It was the first time Luiz had scored for Arsenal and the first time he had scored for anyone since May, and he was quickly mobbed by his teammates. That left Bournemouth with a mountain to climb. They struggled to get out of second gear, and by half-time had still not managed a single shot on target. The Gunners, showing 10 changes from the young team which buried Standard Liège 4-0 in the Europa League, were completely dominant. Read more. By contrast, the visitors played some of their worst football of the season, leaving stumped boss Eddie Howe with plenty of talking to do at the break. They did make a better fist of it after that, with Wilson wasting a good opportunity on the break and Arsenal getting back in time to smother the danger. Moments later the England striker rounded Berntolino too, but was left at a tight angle and his low centre was hacked clear by Callum Chambers. Read more. Star Sports top stories. The signs of life continued when Wilson was inches away from getting his head on a whipped-in cross from Diego Rico, which just evaded everyone as it whistled past the far post. Leno then tipped a Harry Wilson shot over the bar, before a pitch invader in full kit made it on and added some hilarity to proceedings. Josh King was also denied by a goal-saving intervention from Luiz before it was over, but the home side held on for a crucial win. Arsenal, 4-3-3, Leno 6, Chambers 6, Socrates 6, Luiz 8, Kolasinac 6, Guendouzi 6, Xhaka 6, Ceballos 6, Willock 75, Pepe 6, Martinelli 63, 6, Aubameyang 6, Saka 6, Torreira 81. Subs: Tierney, Maitland-Niles, Holding, Martinez. Up next, Sheffield United, Premier League, October 21st. Bournemouth, 4-4-2, Ramsdale 6, Stacey 5, Francis 79, S. Cook 4, Ake 5, Rico 5, H. Wilson 6, Danjuma 79, Lerma 6, Billing 8, King 7, C. Wilson 5, Solink 6, Fraser 64, 6. Subs: Borak, Sermon, L. Cook, Kelly. Up next, Norwich, Premier League, October 19th. Referee, Martin Atkinson. 6 Man of the match, David Luiz, showed great leadership. Worst performer, Steve Cook, will bounce back. Match 3. Let's block ads.